I'm heading to my diabetes education team this morning. I have printed off 18 pages of Freestyle Libre information. General trends here, but then it gives my team so much information. I'm gonna bring this to them so that they can take a look at it. So I'm all done my appointment and it went really well. They said I'm doing a good job. The one thing is I am having some lows at night, so they said for me to use a temporary basal, especially on nights after ballet. At the appointment, I showed them my spike from breakfast that you guys saw. I went up to 16. It's coming down now, it's 12 and going down. But they think that the spike was from a really high glycemic index breakfast without pre-bolusing. So I had waffles this morning for breakfast and I didn't pre-bolus. So since this is like really fast-acting carbs, it made me spike up to 16 and now I'm dropping. So that's why I had the spike. So it's always important to pre-bolus when you're having more fast-acting carbs. My diabetes education team commended me. They said I'm doing a really good job. They said that I really work hard, which feels good to see that they acknowledge that I work hard. They give me tips so that I can improve, but they also really acknowledge that I am working hard and that diabetes is a difficult disease to live with. All right, so I've stabilized at 5.7 with a straight arrow. I'm having some toast with egg and cheese and tomato on top, so this toast is worth 15 grams. And then I'm having soup with, and there's a little bit of barley in here, so that's worth 10 grams altogether. So I'm going to bolus for that now. So 25, 2.7 units. Hey guys, so I'm back in my apartment at home, and something I actually didn't mention in this vlog yet is that Rafi is away for a full week, so I'm home alone. Last year in May, I posted a video about staying home alone with type 1 diabetes, giving some of my tips and tricks, and in the video I mentioned that I've always struggled staying home alone with my type 1 diabetes because I'm afraid that if I ever need help with anything, nobody will be there to help me out. And then who knows what will happen to me. So yes, I've always struggled with that. But in the video, I said that I'm getting used to it and I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with staying home alone. This was true, absolutely. I didn't lie in the video. But then I went into DKA in January, which you guys have probably seen. I will link the video just in case you haven't. Now I am back to square one, I would say, but it's something that I need to learn to do. I cannot always be with someone. People do it. People have type 1 diabetes. A lot of people live alone, so it's just something I need to learn to do. When I went into DKA, it happened overnight and it was so fast. I swear, we had like no warning signs that it was gonna happen. If he wasn't there, I don't know what would have happened to me. That's where that fear is coming from right now. I know that the likelihood of me going into DKA again is really low, but there's still that underlying fear there. For those of you who have followed my channel for a long time, you know that I wear a Libre, but I also do have Dexcom supplies on hand, so I will sometimes put in a Dexcom, say if I'm having a really hard time with my blood sugars and I feel like I need the alarms. I did order the Night Rider. It's a little cap that goes over your Freestyle Libre, and it actually sends your Libre readings to your phone, so it turns your Libre into a CGM and it gives you alarms. But that hasn't come in the mail yet, so that's why I'm gonna do the Dexcom instead. So let's go do that. The Dexcom is in, so I have both a Libre and a Dexcom. Is that being a bit extra? Yeah, maybe, but hey, it makes me feel better. I'm going to get ready for ballet class now. I'm back from ballet. Let's see what my blood sugar is at now. So I've got a 9.3 and stable here on the Libre. The Dexcom is not focusing, but it's an 11.5 if you were to be able to see it. And my glucometer says 10, so I guess they're both just straddling the glucometer number, but the Libre is a little bit closer. Good morning. I made it through the night. I did just fine. I had my Dexcom and my Libre beside me while I was sleeping, so I woke up a few times during the night and I just checked both of those to make sure I was doing okay, and my blood sugars were super stable. I know it seems like super extra that I'm wearing both a Dexcom and a Freestyle Libre, but like I said before, whatever makes me feel better. And I feel like I'm getting stronger and stronger as the week goes on and more independent. Where are we going today?
The ballet.
Yeah, going to the ballet. So it's Thursday and the week's almost over, so I'm happy to have Rafi back tomorrow. I'm having fun with you though, Mom, don't worry. we're going to see the ballet tonight. We're going out for dinner now, and I'm excited because the ballet is The Sleeping Beauty. I'm personally working on a variation from that ballet, so I get to see it done by a professional, so that'll be cool. I look like I'm dropping now, so I might want to have a snack on the train. My nails all nice and done for the ballet, and I've got my new medical ID on too, which I'm loving. I've gotten so many compliments on it as well.
That's pretty.
I just ate half a granola bar, so hopefully that prevents this from going any lower. So my Dexcom says 4.3, and going down it says 4.6. So I'm going to have like 1 to 2 glucose tablets just to avoid me from going under 4 and going low. We just found the Shoppers Underground and got 2 of these in case I keep going low, but I'm not low anymore. I'm at 5.7. And there's these people outside giving out free chips, so we got 2 bags, and I mean, if Rafi were here, he'd have like 10 of them, right?
That's right. Keep walking back.